Happy Sunday to you. I had a request for commitment of traders report, and what that is basically about every week. Here's the schedule release because of holidays. Every week, the United States government, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, breaks down the poker hands of the players and divulges that information openly to the public. So that information is compiled up till Tuesday and then released typically on a Friday. Here's a nice one. Here you can go in and find out if your broker has any money. From what I've seen, no one really does anything until the horses have been burned down or whatever. Catch my drift. Okay, so let's see. Natural gas, long format, whatever. You get a bunch of numbers. Let's see, natural gas. Oh, natural gas. So much natural gas. We'll say Henry Hub. I don't know. I just look at a chart. I haven't a clue what I'm trading. I would rather have a chart that doesn't have the numbers or the name on it. No bias. Numbers are easy to buy and sell. Okay, producers, merchants. This tells you how many are long and how many are short. Typically, if you pull it out of the ground, you will short it to lock in your price. If you are an merchant, if you're a Calpine or a great user of natural gas to make your electricity, etc., you would be long to cover your input costs. Just like with airlines, they are long oil. So when oil falls, airlines should be in some pain because they're holding long positions. Swap dealers, I don't know what they are, but they are short. I'm going to guess maybe they're the spreaders between the contracts. There's the standard size contract, and then there's the smaller mini contract, which I believe is 1/2 the size. So that may be what the swaps are. Managed money hedge funds, number of contracts long, number of contracts short. Those spreading, they're seasonal. You know, when you use more natural gas in February or July. And other reportables, those are John Q onesie twosies. That's the little retail guys who buy a couple at a time, and they're non-reportable. I guess that would be them. Whatever. It just has a bunch of numbers on here. But what I'm looking for is it is in graph form. And CME has a great website, but I think they use Flash or something or another. And my Apple product just does not want to load the bugger. So, of course, I'm going to go to Google. And this is what caught my eye. Went to natural gas, played with their website, and went down to manage money. And there's this little bar over here who are short. And I went back and I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked and I went, hold on a second here. This is the longest that natural gas folks have been short since July of 15 or July of 14. Okay, so considering what happened on Friday's action in natural gas, I got a sneaky feeling we got a hedge fund who is definitely on the wrong side of the market here, because I think the blue are the buys, longs, shorts, spreading, and as of gross positions. So we have hedge funds, the greatest short that they've been in a year and a half or longer, which basically tells me is if you guys can hit the little buy button, buy at market, this one's going to have to reverse and cover in a hurry to cut off some of the risk. If not, then there's momentum to the downside. But Friday's price action basically told me that these people are not going to be very happy come Sunday night. And I also use where are we here? I use this one, Scotiabank. FX, this is from Canada. I'm an American, so if there's any bias, it'd be Canadian. And they basically break it down for you. This is the number of US dollar bulls. This is the people bailing out of CAD, and precipitously. And then they also have others on here too, but I'm looking for, what do they have for natural gas? Here we go, natural gas. Okay, what's this price? And this is net. Doesn't look like much here. So graph's okay. It's just not telling me too much. Then I come over to where are we here? Finviz. I'm looking for energy and looking for natural gas. Of course, it was right there. A weekly. All right. Here's our players: commercial hedgers, large traders, and your small trader. Looks like small trader is finally getting short. And these are your commercial hedgers. They've been buying on the way down, and now I'm guessing so the hedge funds are getting short. Not as short as they were at the bottom, but they're working on it. And then we need to look at the price, don't we? Okay, so we look at the price of natural gas. What are these? These are daily daily periods. Okay, so we closed here. Alright, well, this is going to be an easy shot. What is that? 2 cents. 82, 3 cents. Okay, if you guys can bid natural gas up 4 cents on Sunday, you can get this thing started. How far back? Okay, so this looks like a 3-day period. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Daily. Alright, so here's the first amount of resistance. 93, 313, and then up to here. 366, and then 4 cents. Yeah, a little under 4. Okay, for natural gas. So if you guys can get it to open 4 cents higher, you could probably get it to go up another 70 cents in natural gas. From what the charts look at, this is a pretty constructive close, and here for January, it's only pennies away. So for the best, get in there and buy. If you want this thing to go up, you got to get in there and buy. It's just as simple as that. And let's take a look here for the kids. So what do we have? $8, $9, and easy peasies would be 380, which is I think one of my numbers after 260, and then 482. All right, we're gonna have to break this one down. It's a little too much. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I'll stand up here. Boom, boom, boom. Right away. There you go. Keep chasing. There we go. Gotta get back in. Yeah, that'll work for you. There, you're off and running. 360, and then I think 380. But just go aim for 360 first. You guys should be okay. Got a 2 hour on this thing? Come on. Modern technology. Day, 2 hour. There we go. Alright. Get your little pad of paper out. Okay, so we're up to 303. Oh, we should be able to get UGAZ somewhere between 337 and 363 as a target range here. Yeah, okay, so there's the first one. So last week's video is still okay. What we're trying to shoot is to get up to here, 435. Yeah, so this is the first target. So this is our bull flag. So we're gonna swing up to, so we should go try and get at least $4. What did I say on Friday 6? Well, when we get to 4, you guys poke me and I'll do another video. So there you have it. Happy Sunday.